We must pursue the enemy and sink as many of them as possible. Especially that carrier. Its aircraft could well prove disastrous for our current plans.
Our primary mission is pursuit. We must have enough speed, even if it means cutting back in other areas. I don't think anyone wants to hear that they got away simply because we couldn't catch them.
I expect their destroyers will try to block us to give the carrier time to escape. We'll just have to ignore the destroyers and move quickly for the carrier. Captain, what are your orders? All hands to battle stations! Full speed ahead! Enemy ship sunk! Enemy ship sunk! Ship sunk! Enemy 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 fleet sighted! Sighted! Enemy ship sunk! Enemy ship sunk! Enemy ship sunk! Enemy ship sunk! Signal all ships, move to vertical formation. Enemy ship sunk! Signal all ships, move to spindle formation. Enemy ship sunk! Enemy ship sunk! ship sunk! Enemy ship sunk! Running low on ammunition. Enemy ship sunk! Enemy ship sunk! Signal all ships, move to vertical formation.
The carrier has been sunk. The enemy forces have had a huge setback. Captain, we're getting that interference again on our radar.
Interference has been detected nearby. The same interference as that caused by the new enemy ships. From the scale of the interference, we believe it to be of similar size to the previous new ship. However, there are a few disturbing points. This time, the interference is not consistent. It repeatedly appears and then disappears. It is as if a number of sources are appearing one after another. You don't think it might be a new type of carrier, do you?
What about a huge sub? It could be diving and surfacing regularly.
Yes, that is also a possibility. Captain, we must be careful. Let's equip ourselves with the necessary armaments, including anti-sub. Your orders, sir? All hands to battle stations! All air units, prepare to attack! Signal all ships, move to spindle formation! Enemy ship sunk! Signal all ships, move to vertical formation. Signal all ships, move to spindle formation. Super submarine dreadnought approaching. ahead! Super submarine dreadnought breaching! Enemy ship sunk! Full speed ahead! The unidentified enemy submarine has been sunk. With this, morale is rising throughout our forces. This should give us an advantage in the war.
Captain, the interference is not disappearing. There is still a source of interference somewhere in the area. It is showing the same repeating pattern as before.
Repeated attacks by multiple submarine weapons. Our crew has still not recovered from the last battle, but we can't pull back now. It is almost midnight and it is difficult to confirm underwater movement. We will have to use our sonar to predict enemy movement and move to attack. Captain, what are your orders? All hands to battle stations! All air units, prepare to attack! Super high-speed submarine Nautilus approaching. Ahead slow. Full speed ahead. Super high-speed submarine Nautilus breaching. Enemy ship sunk! Signal all ships, move to vertical formation. Maintain cruising speed. ahead! Ahead slow.
We did it! We sunk 2 of those things in a row! Brilliant, Captain! The crew of the unidentified ship we had saved told us an absurd story. I mean, come on, from another world? That monster sub, these people who claim to be from another world, again, it's like some cheap sci-fi or fantasy flick. Even a third-rate children's story has a better plot. If it is the truth, just what are we supposed to do?
Castaways from another world. Most of the crew don't believe a word of it. However, something was having a huge impact on the war. That was the unshakable truth. So from now on, we have to think of these new weapons that we face. These new weapons built from unknown technology with untold power. That is what we must remember we face. That is when we gave these new weapons a name. Super ships.